Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm taking a look at another Walking Dead figure. This is my sixth Walking Dead figure even. Sixth Walking Dead figure, and this is Carol from the TV show, so it's the TV version of her and stuff, for those of you who don't know. And for those of you who don't know, I recently picked this and Abraham from Forbidden Planet on Free Comic Book Day. They were both reduced price at $6.99, so I just thought, why the hell not? As usually, the Walking Dead figures are very good. First of all, accessory-wise, she comes with a little sort of revolver of sorts. It's not the best sort of gun ever. It's really small and just looks kind of boring looking. Then you get this gasoline tank, which at least I've tried to put it in that hand, but she just doesn't seem to want to hold it, which is dumb. Whether or not it holds in that hand better is yet to be seen even. Detail wise, it just looks like your average gasoline tank type thing, really. So that's nice. That's probably the best bit of accessory wise. And she comes with a knife as well, which is in the holster, which I before this review I tried to get out of the holster, but it seems to be just really, tightly in there now, so which is a bit annoying, obviously. Accessory wise, for a Walking Dead figure, it is very poor, I would say. I think, the accessories are very lackluster, which is a shame, because one of the main reasons why I pick them up is because they come with a lot of accessories usually, and a lot of weaponry specifically as well. Detail wise, she's not too bad. She's got really nice sort of boots. The boots are very nice, and the pants are sort of really nicely textured and weathered and stuff. She looks like she's been through the mill, and the shirt and stuff. Her costume is screen accurate, it is accurate to what she kind of wears in the show, so, that's good. It's all sort of textured and weathered effectively, and to that degree where it looks like this figure's been through hell and back, which is always good, because obviously they're trying to get that sort of a representation of, obviously, a character being in sort of a zombie apocalypse and whatnot, so that is definitely accomplished. Now, the one thing detail-wise that's always bugged me about this figure, or two main detail things that have really freaked me out with this are, one, why the hell she has this green band thing around her arm, or pattern thing around her arm. No idea what that's all about. I don't know if it's a specific thing that happens in a certain episode or something. And then with the head is really, really not detailed at all. I hate the head, to be honest. I'll just take it off because it usually falls off anyway, which I'll get onto that in a minute. But I mean, the sort of makeup, I'm not a female, but last time I checked, the lips, the red on the lips is supposed to be on the lips and not looking like the Joker. She looks like the Joker. She looks really fucking sadistic. And that, she looks pretty sadistic. Hair sculpt-wise, fine. It could have been cut a bit shorter, seeing as she does have short hair, sort of short, scuffed up hair. So it could have been a lot more sort of untidy and stuff, and a lot more sort of shorter and a bit more ragged looking, like it's been pulled about or something, because she does seem to get people pulling her hair quite a lot in the show, from what I remember of watching an episode or two. I've watched more than one or two episodes, but it's been a while. But again, the face is just so not like the actress, but also, it's not even that. It's a vague resemblance to her, but it's just about average. But it's the mouth thing that's really doing my head in. The whole sort of Joker-like makeup just looks sadistic and weird. So Now I'm going to try and put the head back on with one hand. There you go. Okay, on to articulation. I might as well start with the head, which is the worst part of this figure. I mean, try and twist the head to the side and pop, there it goes. It just pops off. Like, it is ridiculous. And she, for some reason, always looks down. Like, I'm not even joking. This is just my camera normally, and then it's sort of down, normal, down, normal, down. That isn't me. Again, it's you know, this is just the way the figure's head is, and I friggin' hate it. It actually makes me kind of want to smash her head into the wall. But yeah, not sadistic at all. Arm articulation is suffices and is good, and is the normal sort of articulation for a Walking Dead figure, you know. The thing that bothers me is that some of these articulation points are very obvious and not that discreet and stuff, you know. With the legs, it's alright, you know, they are more discreet, and I'm trying to bend the knees, and, well, that happens, but, you know, for the most part, they blend into the legs pretty well, for the most part. And now she just kind of looks very uncomfortable and strange. But yeah, yeah, and then her other hand is sort of sculpted in a different way to maybe hold the gun, and then that might be where the gas canister or, yeah, gas canister-y thing can be held more, maybe, I'm hoping. But yeah, articulation-wise, it's okay, I guess. To be fair, I think this is the worst Walking Dead action figure I have ever picked up, and I would not recommend buying this one. It is not worth it. If you are any bit the fan of Carol's character, to be fair, I might be in a minority. I don't really like her character that much. But I think this just does not do the actress or like any of the other figures. I mean, even like Justice. I mean, it looks like her character, but not like her character, if that makes any sense. Like, the head thing is just so dumb. Like, you know, every time I try and move it up, it just falls off the neck joint. Every time I move it to the side, you kind of get this really sadistically looking, you know, sort of pivot and horribleness. You know, it just looks terrible. Articulation, again, is above average and suffices for this action figure and stuff. It's just mainly the head, both the detail and the articulation on the head is so stupid. The accessories are very bare bones for a Walking Dead action figure. So overall, I would give this figure a astounding low score of a 4 out of 10. It is pretty abysmal. I would not recommend this action figure, no matter how much of a big Walking Dead fan you are. The only reason why you should purchase this is if you are insane and just want to buy Carol because you love Carol, and even then it's an injustice to anyone who likes her character, in my opinion, because again, it's a above average articulated figure, poor accessories, and no head. Like, her head doesn't look anything really like the actress that much. Like, it vaguely looks like her, but that's about it. And then yeah, like the articulation on the head is just so infuriating, the fact that you can't really move her head up at all, really. Like, that's about it, maybe. But yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.